What's up guys, Mike O'Connor here, and today I am really excited to bring you guys another installment of my interactive series. For those of you guys who don't know me, I write for B-Ball Breakdown and the and I've also made a few videos over at B-Ball Breakdown as well, but this is my first time posting on Daniel's channel and I'm really excited to be doing so let's hop right into the video. So basically I created the interactive series to break down players and the decisions they make within games. And I thought Lonzo would be a great player to do after his performance in Summer League, so I've picked out 6 Lonzo clips to highlight his decision making and how he reads the defense. And what I'll do is I'll pause the video right as he's about to make a critical decision, and then I'll give you guys a few options as to what he should do, and then I'll break down why his decision was the right decision. And it's very simple, you guys will figure it out, and I've divided it up into a few categories of decision making, so let's hop right into this first clip. So in these first 3 clips, we're going to look at how Lonzo makes his reads in the pick and roll. So in this first clip here in a pick and roll against Oregon, you're going to see Lonzo trying to turn the corner, but the big man is going to show, and that's going to leave him with a couple of possible options here. So as Anibogu comes up and sets the screen, and then Jordan Bell, the big man, shows, what should Lonzo do here, guys? Should he pass it to Anibogu on the roll, or should he kick it to TJ Leaf in the corner? What do you guys think? I'm going to give you about 5 seconds to decide here, and then we're going to break down how he made his decision. So even though TJ Leaf misses this shot here, it was absolutely the right decision by Lonzo, so let's break down why. So as Jordan Bell shows on this pick and roll, Lonzo's going to recognize that there's a 2-on-1 with Anibogu and Leaf versus the weak side defender. So as the defender lingers slightly to the right, it's an easy decision for Lonzo to dish it out to TJ Leaf, who then misses the open shot. But definitely the right decision here. One more time in full speed. As the defender lingers to the right, Lonzo reads it instantly. Really smart move by him. Just an unfortunate miss by Leaf. But let's hop into the next couple clips here. In these two, we're going to look at the same play both times. It's called Horns Lift, and it's basically just going to be in a Horns formation where there's going to be a pick and roll out top, and one big man is going to dive to the basket while the other pops out to the 3-point line. And the defense in these two plays is going to try and defend it 2 different ways, so look at how Lonzo makes his decisions. So in this first clip, Anibogu is going to set the screen and roll to the basket, and Lonzo has 2 options here. So should he skirt by the big man and try to lay it up right now, or should he find a way to get it to Ike Anibogu? Let me know what you think. I'll give you a few seconds to decide. Really nice alley-oop to Anibogu here, so let's break down how Lonzo made his decision. So as he's coming off the screen here, Markelle Fultz is going to go over and chase, leaving his big man in space trying to defend both Lonzo and Anibogu. So as he's trying to tread water, Lonzo's looking for him to commit either way, and then as soon as he commits to guarding Lonzo, he recognizes that he can dish it to Anibogu with no problem at all. And one more time here, guys, look at when Lonzo makes his decision. So as he comes around the screen, he's begging the big man to commit, and then as soon as he opens his body up to Lonzo, ignoring Anibogu, he hits him with the lob. So let's move on to part 2 of Horns Lift here, guys, and this time the big man is going to show around the screen. So what do you think Lonzo should do? Should he hit Anibogu on the roll here? Should he pass it out to Goleman on the pop? Or should he kick it to Hamilton in the corner? What do you guys think? I'll give you 5 seconds to decide here. Alright, so again this time Lonzo's teammates let him down, but let's break down where his decision came from. So as the big man shows, that's going to leave the lift defender in a 2-on-1 situation having to make a decision. And then as the defender stunts right ever so slightly, Lonzo reads it immediately and dishes to Goleman on the pop. Again, one more time in full speed. As the big man shows on the screen, that's going to leave Goleman's defender in a 2-on-1 situation, and then as soon as he stunts to the right, Lonzo rifles the pass over to Goleman. So really smart decision there, but now let's look at how Lonzo reads help defense. So in this clip here, Lonzo's going to be attacking a closeout here, and he's going to draw some help from Thomas Welsh's man and be left with a few options here. So first, do you guys think he should pass it to Thomas Welsh since his man just helped off? Do you think he should dish it to TJ Leaf, maybe on a lob? Or do you think he should kick it to Aaron Holiday in the corner? What do you guys think? I'll give you 5 seconds to make your decision. Hopefully you guys figured out that passing to Aaron Holiday was the right decision here, and even though he misses this 3, let's look at why it was the right decision. So coming out of attacking this closeout here, first he's going to draw help from Thomas Welsh's man, so that would be the obvious pass, but TJ Leaf's man is in perfect position to help, so he's going to help the helper over there, and then Aaron Holiday's man is going to execute a third level of help, helping on to TJ Leaf. And that leaves Aaron Holiday as the man who's wide open and the one who can punish the defense here. And notice here, guys, how Lonzo was able to read all 3 levels of help, and the defender there, Elijah Stewart, actually makes a great recovery on Holiday, but Lonzo's able to get the exclamation point with the putback dunk. But let's move on here, guys. In parts 5 and 6, we're going to look at finishing versus dump-off passes at the basket. So we're going to look at how he tries to finish against big men here. And this time coming out of the pick and roll, he's going to have a couple of options. So given this position right here, guys, do you think he should try to finish, or should he try and hit Leaf maybe on a lob, maybe on a bounce pass? Either way, what do you think he should try and do here? So this is actually a great example for all you young guards out there to try and read a big man when attacking the basket. So here the shot blocker tries to set the contact point instead of meeting Lonzo at the top. That gives Lonzo the freedom to glide by him and maneuver around him at the basket. So really smart decision there by Lonzo to recognize that he can get around the big man instead of being met at the top. Alright, last clip here, guys. So this time, again coming out of the pick and roll, what do you think he should do? Is this a dump-off situation, or is this one where he can finish? So what do you guys think? I'll pause it here and let you decide. So why did Lonzo dump this one off? Well, unlike in the previous clip, the shot blocker waits for Lonzo to jump so he can meet him at the top. And that's important for a couple of reasons, not only because it means he might be able to block Lonzo's shot, but also because since he jumped later, it's going to be even more difficult for him to recover on the dump off, meaning the dump off was absolutely the right decision. So alright guys, that's all I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely follow me on Twitter. I'm sure Daniel will put a link to that in the description. Again, I also have done a couple of other interactive series in the past, so if you do like this and want to check them out, I'll definitely put them on my Twitter. And lastly, leave a comment if you have any suggestions on who to do next. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.